Oh. Y'all know how we be getting down. Nothing but good game when we come around. Look, kissing baby.
Yeah.
And shaking hands, man. Out here doing.
Talk to him, BossMack.
What the fuck I got to do out here to make it bright, open, and you are now experiencing the world famous
Talk to him, BossMack.
BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this.
Yes, sir.
Y'all niggas already know how I get down.
Yes, sir.
Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa! Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead.
Say that.
What's up with y'all out there?
What's the motherfucking deal?
We got a very special guest up in this motherfucker.
Woo!
We got the young energy in here. Holland IZZ.
Thank you for having me.
What's
the
up?
deal?
What's up? What's up with you, bro? How you doing?
Man, I'm living good. I'm blessed. Can't complain. It's another day.
I feel you, my nigga. I feel you, my nigga. You know we got the face of Compton in this motherfucker.
Shout out to all the fat bitches riding dick with a t-shirt on. Trying to hide that fat. It's all right.
Compton Boogaloo in the building, man. You already know how we be doing. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see the BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear right now.
Man, that's drippy right there, man.
So
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You could go cop some BossMack Streetwear right now. I'll probably release this tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, along with a couple of other sweatsuits, you feel me, for the spring, even though it's still kind of winterish, but it's really for the spring.
Damn, you said release tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about, right on demand.
Yeah,
BossMack don't be
that's
playing.
what we do, man. We get it out there for the people, man. Shout out to the chat going up already. I see she hate me. Big Smoke over there. I see you, man.
Out of Canada. Canada
What's
in
up,
the
what's
motherfucking
up?
building. Toronto.
Man, shout out to Canada.
Yeah, and then, you know, we got the offensive original bitch relax material, you know what I'm saying? Like the OG Snoop Dogg is rocking right there. You could get that. But this is some PG shit right here that you can wear around your kids and to your job and, you know, all like that. You feel me?
Fly.
And also, the show is brought to you by Dubs Organic Coffee Blends, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Dubs.
Hey, man, 7962 Fountain Avenue in Hollywood, California. Stop by there, man, and get you some coffee. Tell them BossMack sent you. Get 15% off right around the corner from the Laugh Factory and the Comedy Store, man. And on chocolate Sundays, man, you know your bitch be on your head about taking you to see some comedy. Quit playing.
Perfect place.
Stop by there first. Leave at like about 5 o'clock. Stop by there, have some espresso and some pastries. Get to know your bitch. You understand me?
On the personal level.
Get to know your bitch over some espresso mind stimulants. You understand me? Where you ain't loopy and off point because you've been drinking and shit. Get that good conversation in. That way you could determine if the bitch is worth it after today.
Probably won't be.
Man, right. You feel me? So fuck with that. And you know we got a link in the description, man. It's a link in the description if you want to order it online. You know what I'm saying? You can order you some right now. You got the glazed donut right there. And then I'm off of the high-powered caffeine right now. I'm off of this right now, nigga. And, you know, you can order that. Link is in the description. Put BallSmack 49, get 15% off. And that's, of course, and when you do that, let them know that you came from here to get that. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So show love. Black-owned business, man. Quit playing, man. Quit playing. And also, the show is brought to you by BossMack. Give me a game if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there. I got the reasonable race that's great. If you're struggling with your bitch out there, tap in. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. I ain't trying to charge you thousands and thousands of dollars.
Low rates.
I love talking to motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I do the best I can to give high-quality game to help you not be lame. When you win, I win. I don't even like taking money if I can't bless you, and I always bless niggas. I always hear what you're going through. Ain't no cookie cutter game. I tell you exact. I give you the game like I would want it to be given to me, and I want you to execute and win.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Good
sir.
game.
You feel me? Okay.
Tapping in from Texas, what's happening?
Shout out to the chat.
Toronto and Texas up in the motherfucking building.
I see
That's
Rosecrans
the deal.
Bory in that motherfucker right there too.
Sergeant Rosecrans Bory, nigga. That's law and order over there in the chat, nigga. What's up, boy?
The Lakers going crazy right now, huh?
Oh, was that right?
Who they playing?
I don't even know.
He said overtime.
Lakers going crazy. Shout out to the Lakers, man.
Shout out to the Lakers, LA baby.
Yeah, I mean, get the likes up. Get the likes up.
Okay, man. Young Holland is in the building. How was your day today, Young Holland?
I can't complain, man. I tapped into the black flea market a little bit earlier, man. A lot of good black businesses out there.
That we
a lot
got
of
the
good
wristband
people.
from?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was out there, you know, networking and just, you know, mingling with the people.
I feel you, man. I feel you, man. Did you get any Did any people cite you as a celebrity like Young Holland is out here?
Man, yeah, they definitely be showing love, man. Whenever I pop out, they do show love, so I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate hearing that, man.
Yeah.
That's right, player. That's right.
Boogaloo, how was your day today, man?
My day was good, man. You know, it's the weekend. You know, wifey was off work, so I spent most of the day inside the house. You know,
That's right.
you know, she had a little game plan. She fed me, you know, and dessert, and she knew I wouldn't just go get up right after that. You know, I was gonna beg her for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? So I spent the most of the day with her. That my auntie birthday was today, so I shot to my auntie house for a little minute. Got a chance to see the fam, ate, then I came here.
Blessings, man.
That's right.
Yeah, straight to work after that.
I like that hoodie too, man. What's that?
thank you,
What's
brother.
that
Thank
hoodie
you,
right
man.
there,
Real
man?
drippy, real drippy.
There's some shit, dope boys. There's some shit like that.
You just picked that up somewhere, or somebody gave you that?
Nah, I can't remember what homie I bought it from, but somebody pulled up in the apartments a little minute ago.
Okay.
And I brought it off the nigga. And a gang of us wear it over there or whatever.
Okay,
And,
okay.
I'd seen some shoes I had in the box, and it's hard to find colors to this shoe right here. You feel what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I feel you.
So I was blessed to put it together, and then, you know what I mean? Yeah, it worked out. It worked out.
That's what's up, man.
Hello.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
What's up?
All right. Well, you know how we get down. Niggas in the news.
Niggas need to stay out the news.
Niggas need to stay out the motherfucking news, but they can't boogaloo.
Hold on real quick. E, you over there trying to clown? You say wifey and LOL. Nigga, hey, look, E. You got your little wifey too, and you keep playing like you don't like her when you really do, nigga. So don't do me, nigga. Big motherfucker.
All right. Yeah, man.
Who the first nigga in the news? Who we got?
Man, we
first?
gotta talk about the Memphis thing, the Tyree Nichols. I think that's his name, Tyree Nichols.
Shout out, Bory. Yeah, man, I seen that, dog. I was disgusted, man. Like, damn, black officers.
Yeah.
They just whipping on him like he just like if he they nephew or something. They just trying to get him rough.
Man.
Rough for life, you know what I mean?
Man.
Socking him up so he won't
It ain't
keep
right,
getting
man.
picked on at school. So they did him foul though, bro. That's fucked up.
Yeah, man. You know, when you look at that video though, when you look at that shit, you know, they was real aggressive when they pulled him over. You feel me? But you know the BallSmack, you know me, I my philosophy is just, hey man, what y'all want me to do? Get on the ground? Okay.
Right.
Okay. Why y'all got guns on me? You feel me? Like,
yeah, I don't play with the police.
I don't play with them, man.
And I don't want to say nothing that offend people because I know they tired of the police pulling them over, so they stand up or whatever they do.
Yeah.
But me, you know, what I mean? When they pull me over, I ain't playing with them. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm really trying to lighten the mood up, really. You know what I'm saying? Smile up and all that good shit.
Save your life. You feel me?
Exactly. I got to make it home to my daughter, you know what I mean?
And especially if I ain't did shit.
Right.
If I ain't did shit.
Yeah, I'm not fighting and doing all that old shit.
I'm not, there's no imagination that I'm running from her. He ran from him.
Right. And look, I always told the homies, let them do their job. The quicker you let them do their job, the quicker they leave. I always hate niggas that stand up and talking crazy because they ain't on probation, parole. Then all of us land on the ground or on parole. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. See, I don't like niggas like that. That just be talking, just run their motherfucker. Let them do their job and get the fuck on.
Bro, the only way I say you run from them is if you got the blower on you and it got bodies on it and you know it and you a convicted felon. You have no choice.
Right.
I have to try.
Other than that, what you doing for?
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, if they... Bro, I remember when... Now, this don't have nothing to do with nothing. This gonna sound brazy, but this is my reference point on some shit.
Speak on it.
The night that that happened to Meat Man, the Meat Man got killed.
Yeah,
bro. That day I was at work at the World Trade Center, nigga. I went to lunch with my security uniform on, right?
World Trade Center, what? New York?
No, it's downtown Long Beach.
Say like,
man. I worked at the one in downtown Long Beach, right?
When did you leave us?
I was at work and shit.
Go ahead.
I was at work and I went to lunch, you know what I'm saying, to go get some Taco Bell.
Right,
I was pulling up out of Taco Bell, nigga, the police swooped up on me from all directions. Guns out, get on the car, get out the car, get on the nigga.
Damn.
Put your nigga. I just complied, nigga. They was fully animation, nigga.
Play with them motherfuckers.
They came up to me and took my wallet out of my pockets and looked at my ID and was like, okay, that's not him. Sorry about that. Gave all the shit back and just was out.
Of course.
You
so
feel
just
me?
imagine if you would have like
if I would've
ran.
you got killed over mistaken identity.
They would have smoked me, nigga.
Hell
They would have
yeah.
popped me.
They already scared.
And asked questions later. What the fuck you run for?
Scared, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, man, like I ain't playing with them, man. If I ain't did nothing wrong. Now, they was now. Put it like this: when I was watching that video, after he ran from them niggas, you could see how pissed they was that he ran, like, and that they got some of them got pepper spray in their face. They was pissed at that. You feel me? They all fat, and it was some fat ones out there. They was pissed. They was breathing hard from chasing him. I was like, look at these motherfuckers, mad as fuck. These motherfuckers is simmering right here.
And we wanna clear the record too. Don't do that. Don't run, especially if you ain't got no gun. Nigga, don't resist. But that does not give them the right to kill you.
Right, exactly.
If you do resist,
that was
or if you do run,
man.
they not God. They don't have the power to, some gotta change or just go keep happening.
Niggas deserve what the magnitude of that case that got put on them niggas is. They deserve all of that.
They deserve to be.
They
fired.
deserve all of that. What they hit them with, 2nd-degree murder. That's gonna hold.
So not only that they got fired, they getting charged with murder.
Bro,
yeah, see, there we go.
There we go.
There we
no,
go.
wait a minute.
I love to see some justice.
No, wait a minute. Listen to these charges, nigga.
I love to see that.
They hit him with the 2nd-degree murder.
Okay.
Fired.
Okay.
2nd-degree murder. Kidnapping.
Ooh.
I don't know if the kidnapping is gonna stick.
They gonna go with the highest one.
But that 2nd-degree murder. And then when you look at and see, I was looking for the essence of the second. Man, them niggas, man. Listen, man. In no type of dimension, they was holding this nigga up.
Taking turns.
And dude was swinging hard as he could to a nigga that's being held. A little skinny nigga holding him up. He already
treating
slumped.
him like a punching bag.
They holding a slump nigga up that's already semi-conscious. Took at least 4 like that. What type of dimension is that?
That ain't cool.
What? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hell no, that ain't.
The nigga already fucked for running. He probably didn't even have no case before he ran. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They gonna put the running. You already got a case on the nigga for running. You feel me? You done hit him with the pepper spray. You feel me?
Right.
But to hold a nigga up and just tee off.
When it's enough.
And then I could understand if maybe when they was handling him, he got up and went bing, bing, and dropped the nigga. You feel me? He didn't even get nothing in.
He wasn't even fighting back.
He didn't even.
How do you explain that? Like, how do you get inside of a courtroom and explain that?
And here's something else that's gonna happen too.
Mm-hmm.
When they was holding him up, teeing off on him,
Yeah.
the nigga with the body cam didn't catch that. He was moving around. They caught that from the camera on the pole. So they gonna so somebody gonna get smacked for you didn't even have your body cam on it when they was standing him up.
That's gonna look bad.
Y'all was moving around trying to hide that.
Yeah.
You feel me? But luckily we had that camera up there to see what y'all was doing. So
Look
that's
how God worked.
That
Look
part.
how God worked.
And it was a lot of motherfuckers for only 5. Now, it seemed like more charges should be. It seemed like some more officers should get some charges too, because it was a hell of a motherfuckers out
It's
there.
a lot of men. It's always a lot of them.
It was 5 that was participating, touching them, holding them up.
But it was more out there watching.
It was a lot of them out there when they start, because they start getting their story together. Like, he went for my gun type shit and all.
They always gonna have a story.
Man,
Come on, man.
they about to,
Come on.
How y'all feel about that? Somebody said they got to set up a program where you get the chance to fight in the ring with them.
Yeah,
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Oh my God.
Get your fair one in, huh?
let's get that fair one off.
Oh my God.
Let's get that fair one off.
Niggas be in that
Y'all
motherfucker
fucked me
beating
up
the
that
shit out
night.
the police.
Y'all fucked me up that night. Let's run that back.
They used to do that in jail too. What about if the officers in jail can squab the inmates?
Hey, man.
Ooh, that'll make some good money too.
Hey,
Niggas
man.
will be up in there fucking the police up.
Right.
Homie.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Damn. It's
But-
like, what do we do now? It's like marching ain't getting us nowhere.
I don't even
None of that
see.
shit.
I don't even see why they even doing any marching. I mean,
that
you know,
shit ain't mean nothing. It's
if
like
it
we
was,
gotta
if
adjust
there was
it.
some white ones, I could see some marching. But
Right.
and then it's another racial element to this too. This is
black.
this is a cold racial element. See, it's like racism all around this shit.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they charged the motherfucker so fast, they was like fired, charges.
Yeah, all them other
All
motherfuckers wasn't
quit.
getting charged that
When it happens somewhere else, that shit take months. Niggas still getting administrative leave, getting
black,
paid.
black
Right,
officers
right.
and women
Since it was
get charged
niggas,
fast.
since it was niggas, fired,
Fire quick.
charged. You
Right
know what
away.
I'm saying? Immediately, nigga, we washing y'all up now.
If it was white, it would have took some
It
time.
would've took some
for
time.
that decision, if they even would have made some type of
It
decision.
took some time. And you know, it's white boys sitting back laughing at this, going, "Look at the niggas."
Right.
Coons, homie.
Look
House
at the niggas.
House
We are
niggas.
on worse in it. That shit kind of that. You know what? That shit in a way that shit reminded me of gangbanging, kind of like.
Yeah.
Cause it's.
I mean, we
black
against each other. We are worse
you
enemies.
feel me? Like,
black on black.
you know, do we gotta do the nigga like this?
Yeah, nah, that's
This
fucked
nigga
up.
ain't even. Do we gotta do the nigga like this? This nigga finna go to jail tonight. We caught him.
So was he dead at the scene, or did he die in the hospital?
3 days later, nigga, they fucked him up, nigga.
He died from his injuries.
His
basically.
injuries was, nigga, the way, nigga, I was wondering how he died. Like, I was like, how did he die?
Mm-hmm.
Man, they holding a nigga up.
Mm-hmm.
And what part, okay, what part of policing is
Right.
we holding you up
That don't sound.
with handcuffs and shit on?
And that's the worst part. The handcuffs on.
We holding you up with handcuffs on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a big ass nigga. You a skinny little nigga. I'm a big ass fat motherfucker.
And I'm going
And
back
I'm like,
here
and
with
I'm
it.
coming from back
Yeah.
here with it.
Yeah.
4 of them.
Yeah.
4 of them. And you see him get it all like, and he want to slump down, but niggas hold him up. What dimension? What dimension is we in, bro? What dimension is we in with that shit right there, bro?
And these are the people that's supposed to serve and protect us. And at what point in your mind can't you realize like something's not right?
Right.
This nigga is, and I'm way back
He
here.
slumped.
Man. You should have thought like, all right, hold on, I'm doing a little bit too much. That just show you how ruthless they was.
And then the other police watching that.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta get charged too. If I'm watching that, if I'm there, all the police there on the peripheral that saw that.
Guilty by association.
Hey man, y'all didn't stop that. Y'all know that ain't got nothing to do with no type of rules and regulation.
Yeah, dog.
And then the nigga just died. How do you feel? And then the nigga died. What?
That's why they say they.
And then it's like, and then when we look at, well, did we find a gun? Did we find some dope? Was he a criminal? None of that.
None of that.
And then the nigga die?
Oh, he don't have a criminal record too.
Nothing. He was a good
man,
person.
Give them niggas an electric chair, bro.
Listen.
Give them niggas an electric chair, man. The motherfucking green shit through the IV something, man.
He got that
Come
second
on,
degree
man.
murder,
That's
man.
fucked up,
Hey,
homie.
that's why I say they should be washed. They should get the like, hey
That's
man,
fucked up, homie.
a nice dub, a
You
nice
seen old boy?
30,
You
nigga.
seen the news? The news dude cried.
Yeah.
The nigga cried, dog. I felt that.
Hey
I
man.
felt that shit.
They using all they tactics.
Hey man, now I will, like I said, it's as I look at it as a whole. You know, I look at Tyree. You know, I say, hey Tyree, you know, come on man, go on and go through this.
Yeah.
Go through this. If you gonna go to jail tonight, so what? You ain't did shit wrong. You know.
You right back out.
You gonna get out.
Yeah.
Go through this. They amped up. We don't know what happened. They amped. They got their guns on you. Hey, go through this. Let it happen. No need to run.
Word to the youth.
Okay, to the young niggas listening, don't run from the motherfuckers.
Don't even play with them, man. To the youth,
You know what I'm saying?
Look, man, we know motherfuckers is getting tired of being pulled over. You get tired of being harassed. You get tired of them going through your car, breaking shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it's either that or not making it home.
Amen.
So it's like we gotta make better decisions. We gotta choose better, cause if once you go, another nigga go be raising your kid, and just from that right there, that thought alone should just all right. Let these niggas do whatever they gotta do. Handle your business and hurry up and get the fuck away from me so I can keep it pushing.
Amen.
We know motherfuckers is tired. There's no excuse why that man shouldn't have died. We're not saying that, because he did what he did, that's why he did. No. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. But lawmakers have to make it better. I heard about a law that was supposed to pass to where you cannot get pulled out of your car for a traffic stop.
Right.
Now, if we put that law and motherfuckers really respect that law, that would help us out a whole lot.
Right.
Definitely. But come on, man. We gotta make better decisions, man. To the youngest, do not play with them because they already scared, and you see how much shit they get away with. Don't be the reason.
Amen.
They feared us. They
Amen.
scared of us.
They be scared. You dealing with a scared man with a gun that might have been a
nigga.
nerd in high school.
Right. Them niggas ain't go to. And
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they ain't went to college or nothing. These is regular Joes with motherfucking guns and feeling like they got to keep niggas in line. You know what I mean? So I don't even play with them whole ass people.
Man.
Don't even let them get one up on you. Straight like that.
Yeah. So rest in peace, Tyree, man. You
Rest
know.
in peace. Condolences to your families, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Youngins think about that. I mean, nigga, they probably gonna get a bag, but his mama is damaged.
That ain't worth it.
Definitely.
Your mama is damaged. You know, you
Ain't
think
enough money
about
to
your
bring them
mama.
back.
Yeah, think about your mama, them police, man. You know. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. All right. Another nigga in the news. On to some lighter-hearted type shit. Okay, they say 21 Savage is the best rapper in right now.
According to who?
Complex, was it Complex, Matt? Complex said that or something? Let me see who
All right,
said
so
that.
look,
21.
I fucks with. Let me put this out there. Let me put this out there before we say what we gonna say.
Right.
I fucks with 21.
Right.
I like his music. You know what I mean? I fucks with the nigga.
Right.
But he's not the best rapper.
Right.
Let's just keep it 100. You know, it's kind of a little simple with like a little vibe to it. And I felt that I was giving the wrong, making him the best rapper gave the industry the wrong impression. Like if, I don't want to say mumble rap or like ABC rap is like cool to do when it's not. Like, that's not. That ain't it. He really rap, nigga. You supposed to be trying to kill every nigga that get on the song with you. You supposed to be trying to go hard each motherfucking time you get in the booth. But things change now. Niggas is rapping with vibes, or you know what I mean, or you either trying to smoke niggas on the rap or whatever. But whether what category the nigga lie in, he ain't the best rapper, dog. That was kind of weird.
I feel like.
Do you think they did that because of Drake? The shit that he doing with Drake, or like somebody paid for that behind the scenes? That can't be real.
Complex
That
magazine,
could be
man.
publicity. You feel me? His people. You feel me? Behind him,
Paid.
you know.
Paid. They paid.
I'm not saying they paid, but maybe you feel me. They working their magic, something like that.
Because out of all the rappers, why
Right.
him? Like
Right.
just named
Okay,
the best rapper,
I was thinking it might have something to do with like even though he ain't the most lyrical nigga, it's always kind of some clever gangster shit.
Definitely.
And it's like the atmosphere around him is like
Do you feel like they did that because of the gangster shit he promote, or do you feel like they really feel like he's the best rapper out of all these rappers?
I feel like it's the culture that likes the gangster shit.
Exactly.
And he's like the preeminent voice for the gangster shit right now for the youth.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Like,
smart.
because you could say it's Future, but they kind of see Future as being old.
Yeah. Future's like
But-
the OG now.
But
Right.
he's still dropping hits though. He's keeping up with the young niggas in my
Yeah,
eyes.
but
He's
for
damn
the
near
young-
better than the young.
but
young niggas.
but 21 Savage is like the young niggas for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he with Young Nudie coming up under him, and the whole Atlanta atmosphere and the atmosphere around him. I feel like, you know, and then by
Having that album with Drake.
Drake coming to get him, Drake,
with
Yeah,
Drake, man.
yeah.
I think that did a lot of, you know what I mean.
Drake coming to
Did a lot
get
for
him, Drake coming to get him like that. And see, here's another thing about that 21 Drake album that they might be looking at. It's like 21 inspired Drake to be kind of like negative on that album. Like he
Kinda on
talking
his gangsta
talking
tip.
a lot of shit
Yeah,
on
gangsta
that.
tip.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
more reckless than usual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it kind of uplifted Drake after Drake came out with that house. I mean that Week album, and he just had the one song on there with 21 Savage.
Honestly, never mind. Something like that.
Yeah.
There's some joints on there that I actually really like on that project. But it's not a lot, I'm gonna say.
But
it's
I'm
a
not
couple of them.
saying, and when I say weak, I don't want to make it seem like it was just some different shit.
Yeah, right.
You know
There
what I'm
you go.
saying?
Yeah.
It was musically, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But coming off of that one cut on there, I thought saved that project. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that one song.
I feel it.
Right.
Hey. I mean, I listened to it. I sat up and listened to every cut on there, and I was like, okay, this is cool. Some good dance shit.
Right.
You know, it's in the party. I can see bitches fucking with this, but I'm disappointed because I want to hear some shit. And then that came on, and it made me say, okay, I'm satisfied.
Yeah,
But
that
then,
Jimmy Cooks.
But then for them to build off of that further with the collaboration, and then I seen how it was really like, even though Drake lifted up 21, but it still was 21 influencing Drake with the, you know what I'm saying? So maybe they looking at that like,
yeah,
He not even better than Lil Baby to me.
okay,
I feel like Lil Baby is better than 21 Savage.
I feel you.
I feel like they in two different lanes. It's like it's really hard to compare them type of niggas, man.
It's hard to compare. Yeah, it's definitely hard to compare. But it's like you got to, because you got, who you got? You got Dirk.
Right.
You got 21 Savage.
Right.
You got Lil Baby.
Right.
Who else is up there with them? Kodak.
Kodak.
And he not better than Kodak.
Now see, Kodak to me is better than him.
He ain't better than Kodak.
Kodak to me is better than 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Really.
But I
like,
still love 21 Savage. I like the gangster music and all that other shit. And most of all, I like how much of a businessman he is. Now, everybody I named, 21 Savage is smarter business-wise than all of them.
Right.
Because his publishing, he owns 95% of his publishing. So they usually publishings be like a 80-20.
Right.
80%. He got 95%. They only get 5%. And he own his masters. Everybody that I named don't own their masters. So I feel like he's a better businessman than a lot of artists that's on this level. But I wouldn't give him the best rapper award. You know what I mean?
Right.
Complex, that was kind of like a play. That got like a lot of that got a lot of conversation going too out there, because a lot of motherfuckers rebuked that.
Right.
Yeah, and I think that's what's be going on with a lot of shit. It's just for conversation or some shit like
Right.
that.
Okay.
Motherfucker pay
Publicity.
for it.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of grades, you know, old boy came out with them grades. Did he give you a grade?
No,
did you get a
he
grade?
didn't. I actually talked to him. We was in the group chat. In the Twitter chat today. He was talking about the grades, and I kind of got on him because that's my boy. We've been locked in for a minute. I was on the first one and shit, but this time around I wasn't on it, and he told me I wasn't on it because I dropped my project too late in the year. And I was telling him, like, you know, I asked him like how many LA artists, you know, that been on the charts this year, on the iTunes charts, and nobody could say nothing. You feel me? So and it's there right there. I leave my proof in the pudding. You feel me? I do my work, and it's all good. It's nothing but love.
I feel you. What did he give you the first time around?
He gave me a C.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty
He was
good.
shitting on motherfucker.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Fucking with that dude.
He gave me a C.
Fucking with that dude. A C is a good. C is very, very good.
Shitting on motherfuckers out there.
Because nobody got an A. So, you know what I mean?
Right,
Everybody
right.
was, you know, the West Side Boogies, the RJ, and all the niggas was getting B's. You know what I mean? So,
And I feel like, I don't know, bro, just like, I feel like sometimes he critique a little bit too hard. And then I feel like he uses his opinion more than the actual facts. You feel me? Like, that's my dog. You feel me? He has his own opinion. That's cool. But like, some of these cats do put in that work, and I feel like they should get more recognition coming out of LA, because LA, bro, we like, it's so many motherfuckers that's just against us naturally. Like, that's our neighbors. You feel me? It's like, it's just a competitive sport already.
Right.
So it's like, when you add more to that, it's like, what good are you trying to do? You feel me?
Right.
Even though you're trying to, you know, push a person to do better, but it's just like, damn, what about what a nigga's already done? You feel me?
Right.
Straight up.
Right.
Straight up.
I feel you. All right. Let's keep it pushing. Another nigga in the news.
Let's talk about it.
Matt Barnes spits on the motherfucker.
Get them likes up. Matt Barnes spit on a nigga.
Get the likes up, yo, man.
I wrote it down in my notes.
Okay, what was the motivation? I thought Matt Barnes, this is his ex-bitch nigga, right?
Yeah. His ex-fiance says shit like that.
This is his fiance's ex, right? Type shit. She ain't even with the nigga now, right?
Right, no. Y'all feel like he was being a little bit too gangster on that one? He's trying to stick out his chest a little bit too much?
What?
So it says David Patterson files lawsuit for emotional distress against Matt Barnes. That was the most softest shit this nigga. So look, he obviously in it for a paycheck. He trying to get a check out the shit or whatever. Somehow at the game, him and Matt Barnes have words, and Matt Barnes spit on the nigga. I don't even know if it hit him or not. And then now he's emotionally distressed.
He didn't take a fade right there on the spot?
No fight, no one threw hands, not even a swing from what I saw. It wasn't no swing, no none of that type shit.
He ain't take no fade.
No fade, no nothing. And then now the nigga is distraught and distressed and stressed out and all this old weird shit. He trying to get a check. I mean, and then it's on camera, so he might win. You know what I mean? 'Cause he might win. It's Matt Barnes.
I mean, like,
and he gonna say he embarrassed me. You know what I mean? And it went viral. You know what I mean? And I was sad behind it, and I was losing sleep. And you know how it goes. So that's what the nigga gonna do. He gonna get a bag out of it.
Right,
that was some
did he do anything
shit,
to provoke him?
I hope that nigga ain't got no kids that gotta suffer through that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
That his daddy a sucker.
Your daddy got spit on, nigga.
Yeah, went to court. He ain't do nothing. He went to court instead of swinging back.
That's an automatic pass to swing on him to get the fade in and still suing.
Facts.
And still suing, nigga. I had to whoop it. I had to take off on him.
Facts. It's on
you know
camera
what I'm saying?
too.
Like, I hurt my hand taking off on him because he humiliated me in front of my kid.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
The psychological trauma.
Yeah, he just
I took the fade and sued him, man.
Yeah, David Patterson used a mark.
Man.
Mark Tony.
Matt Barnes out here terrorizing niggas. Matt Barnes got a little reputation of this shit.
He
right
kind of
here.
be on this gangster shit, nigga.
Be putting hands on niggas, doing shit.
Matt Barnes feel like he active.
Right.
Don't they got a podcast too?
Yeah, they got a podcast. Him and Steven Jackson.
Steven Jackson.
Yeah.
I like him too.
All the Smoke. I think it's called All the Smoke or some shit like that.
Steven Jackson went to old block with all his chains on. Yeah, he was out there thugging. I see, look at the basketball playing niggas, man.
Oh, man. Shout out to them niggas, man.
That ain't cool, man. This nigga straight. Damn.
Okay, man. Another nigga in the news. Let's see what y'all think about this, man.
The world we live in, man. What we talking about?
You might not have seen this, but you know who FBG Duck Mama is, right?
She got an OnlyFans.
You seen that?
Somebody subscribe to my OnlyFans. My content is fat.
She said
What is y'all talking about? My content fat as hell. And I'm grown. And I can do what I want to do. OnlyFans. If anybody subscribe to my OnlyFans, my content is fat. What is y'all talking about? My content fire as hell. And I'm grown.
Okay.
And I can do what I want.
OnlyFans got these women in the chokehold right now, man. It's online pimping in a motherfucker, boy. I gotta get me three females on OnlyFans now. This shit crazy, man. It's getting a bag off the OnlyFans and shit, man.
Yuck!
That's hey man.
Yuck!
Hey man.
Yuck!
Hey man.
Oh my God!
Hey man.
I don't even want to be cool with a nigga looking at her. Oh my God!
My OnlyFans is fire.
Oh my God! That's the type of women who got a cat tattoo back in the day. Now them motherfuckers is tigers. Yuck!
Yeah, nobody want to see that shit, man.
Who
I
wanna
feel
look at
bad.
that shit,
I feel
man?
bad for Duck, man. I feel bad for Duck.
She waited nigga to die to do
Duck,
some shit like that.
Duck
man.
is in his grave, like
That's
man.
disrespectful still, dog.
Damn,
That's
man.
nasty, man.
Damn.
Come on, man. Come
She
on,
grown.
Mama,
She
Mama
grown.
Duck.
You heard her? She
Yeah.
grown.
That's
Oh my God.
Somebody like it.
that's fucked up, man.
That's nasty, man. And look, it's probably gonna be niggas, old niggas that be walking around with the earpiece in their ear and shit.
They gonna be on there commenting. That's right, baby.
That's right, sexy mama.
Right.
Put that KY on it. Let me see you do this and that. I got $5 for you. $5.99.
Nah, I took you 25.
Man, that's
got
fucked up,
you.
man. I feel bad for Duck, man. That's you know, that's a cold thing, man.
She must be in a fucked up position financially. She gotta be to be doing some shit like that. You know what I
I
mean?
don't know, man.
God damn. Boy.
Man, people's morals all fucked up these days, man.
It's other ways.
Right.
You know, it's other ways, baby. It's other ways. Mom, don't do that, man.
All right. Well, you know, we've been talking for almost 40 minutes in.
Oh, I think I had one more thing real quick.
Yeah.
Let me see. We just seen Blueface and Rock new video.
Oh yeah, I think that's gonna go. What's it?
Yeah. So that other shit that they put out where they was on the No Jumper interview, that video that they put out, they made a song to. If you don't know, they made a song and that's in the video. Whatever. That shit was trash.
Right,
Caca doo doo. That shit was trash.
right.
But they just had another song that just came out. I want to say an hour ago.
Right.
That's the one. Me and BossMack, we was talking about like how she go get a song and she goes,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? As long as she get up in there, when you got like 20,000 people commenting on your page, whether it's not negative or positive, you got them commenting, you got them tuned in. So that video right there that they just put out an hour ago is talking about basically the shit that they went through with fighting each other parents and all this other shit. And man, just the concept
That
of getting
realness,
married.
yeah.
And, you know, Krishan looked like she did some little acting in it, but it looked like, you know, that shit was real. You
Yeah.
know, her feelings being involved
Yeah.
with this shit. So I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm never biased. When some shit is trash, it's trash. When some shit is hard, it's hard.
Yeah.
That shit go right there.
I feel it
That
too,
shit go,
man.
man. I'm happy y'all made that comeback because that shit y'all put out 3-4 days ago was doo.
Man, I don't know about y'all. I'm tired of that shit, man. I done muted they names on my Twitter and shit, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. Yeah, man.
Well, this nigga an artist though. You an artist. See, we looking
We
at
journalists.
it. We looking at it as
Right. No, I feel you.
we observing the whole culture, they influence,
yeah.
and you know they musical skills ain't high to us.
Right.
Definitely ain't.
We just
Okay.
we just looking at
Okay.
it from the bag that's gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah,
produced.
yeah.
How the
Right.
bitches is cheering for Krishan. Really, like she like a hero to these bitches out here.
Ain't that some
You
shit?
know
Right.
the reality TV shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some damn near like some Cardi B replay type shit
Right, yeah.
to me, man. Like I said. The use of the reality TV show,
But I'll say the
blended.
difference I really I say between Krishan and Cardi, like Cardi was really about her business. When it was time for her to get in her music back, she was in it full effect. Krishan, I don't know no hits from her. I ain't really heard no good songs from her.
Right.
I done seen her put out some music, but people want them hits. You feel me?
This is the beginning of it though. Like this, like when I review Cardi's coming up, it was a lot of drama and Instagram posters and shit. It wasn't really like music, you know. Even though we know she was working on the music, and then
But she got them hits.
she came with that Gangsta Bitch album first,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like that didn't get received
Right,
like that.
yeah.
And then she had to scramble and work hard. Then she got the feature with Offset. That still didn't do nothing.
Right.
And then
Bodak
and then it was looking bleak when that Offset feature didn't help.
Mm-hmm.
And then she came with Bodak Yellow.
Right.
Yellow was
Now
out of
see,
there.
I feel like Bodak Yellow is a collaboration of writers
Mm-hmm.
Help him.
in the right beat, which is what I think Krishan need. Like if she
Yeah.
get that
Yeah.
and come with it,
Yeah.
that
I
you know what I'm
agree.
saying?
Yeah.
That's when we gonna see. I don't believe none of these bitches had an individual talent to be like write some fire shit
right,
and pick a hell of a
right.
beat and we gonna go.
Right.
It gotta be a collaborative effort
Right,
of some
yeah.
other niggas going,
Yeah.
okay, here's the beat. Let's okay, write this for this bitch.
Yeah.
Practice that shit, bitch. And then get out. You know what I'm saying?
So in they interview with Jason or whatever, right?
Yeah.
He said when he went to go visit the vice president, he say, nigga, at the White House, more than any conversation was them. They
At
was
the
talking
White House.
out the fucking White House, nigga. They was talking about them.
Listen,
that
nigga.
blew my motherfucking mind. Homie.
Listen, it don't blow my mind because
Yeah.
I be looking at YouTube.
God
I be
damn,
looking at
homie.
YouTube and I be looking at I look at the shorts feed, nigga,
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
And Krishan could be doing some stupid shit. And that shit got millions.
Views.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they back to back to back to back to back to back. I was like, wait a minute, man.
the most toxic shit ever.
It's going.
Right.
This bitch is going.
Drama
So
sells.
now and see, once I seen that, I was thinking about the Cardi B shit because I was there I was watching the Cardi B explosion.
You got to pick with Cardi, too.
Yeah, listen, I can't even believe this, nigga. There was a time out here, like early in the Cardi B game, I had some of my peoples was fucking with the niggas that own Crazy Girls and Hofsbrau and all them little strip clubs and shit. And my peoples was able to be like, know that Cardi hadn't been to them spots and was connected with Cardi's PR bitch, right?
Yeah.
Before she fired her. And was able to book that bitch at some of them spots. And look, nigga, this was when Cardi was getting like 5 racks. I can't even imagine.
The beginning,
5 racks for the appearance at Sam's Hofbrow, nigga. You understand me? Plus the expenses to get out here type shit, but 5 racks. You feel me? 2,500 for the Instagram post.
Dang.
You feel me? This was, man. But at this time, her shit was going up. Like her numbers was going up. Everything she posts was going viral. Like every little shit she was talking about was
Up.
getting reposted on the blogs, going up. Shit she don't even do no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this was like the same, and that energy right there. And then she was on Love and Hip Hop with the drama. You know what I'm saying? And that was all fake.
Yeah, it was scripted.
But she was really fucking the dude Swift that was making her beats for her.
Yeah.
But that was just one of the niggas she was fucking. She was fucking with.
just to come up, really.
Yeah, that was like wasn't even the main nigga, but she was fucking him too though, type shit.
Right.
But it's reminding me of the same energy, the same momentum. How Krishan got him, and she on the verge of fighting with every bitch. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's the same.
Same way that they came up.
All they gotta do is, like I said, the hit is gonna take them out of there. When Cardi came with Bodak Yellow,
It's over.
I believe that.
it was over. All right,
Let's talk about the guests in
Young
the room.
Holland is in the room. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you, man.
In
Appreciate
the
y'all.
building.
Okay, Young Holland, man.
Yeah.
Where was you born and raised at, sir?
Compton, California. Yes, sir.
Compton,
Oh, you
California.
come from the city.
Yes, sir. Off
Right,
of Grand D.
Okay.
Yeah.
You come out the nutties.
Actually, I stayed in the front hood.
Either
Yeah.
or. Yeah. So if people don't know who you are, who are you? Tell the people who are you.
Man, I'm a Holland IZZ. I'm an artist. I'm a businessman. I'm an engineer. I'm a all-around musician. Man, I'm an entrepreneur, and man, I'm just out here. I'm a black man just trying to make a living for myself and my
feel you.
family.
What high school you went to?
I went to King Drew.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. And
That's a magnet school.
Yeah. I only went because they had the bitches. Really, honestly, you feel
that's
me?
what I heard, though.
Everybody know.
I heard that.
That King Drew got all the pretty bitches.
I heard that.
Everybody know, pretty smart little bitches.
It was either the 10 or King Drew, and I said, all right, I take the Drew.
My
You
baby
feel me?
mama went to King Drew.
Okay.
Yeah, King Drew was where it was at.
Okay.
So it's still like that.
Yeah.
When I was young. That's
Yeah.
where, you know what I mean?
That part.
Okay. Now, how long you been rhyming?
Professionally since 2016. That's when once I graduated high school, I started taking it professionally. Now it's been about like 5 years now. Yeah.
Okay.
How many mixtapes you in?
I've only dropped one project, but I have 4 EPs, gang of singles. But really, I'm just getting my bag right for when I drop these next albums, and hopefully I could get a partnership or a deal or something to where I could release all this music. So I'm just
Okay. Your latest project is International Izzm.
International Izzm. Yep, I went over to overseas, Berlin. Shout out to Germany. Showed out 2 shows out there.
Oh, you had 2 shows out there?
Yes, sir. Sold out.
Sold out
dope.
2 shows. In
Did
Germany.
they know who you was out there? Like,
Yeah.
and they see, that's what I love about overseas. Hey, fuck with niggas out there,
What?
nigga.
You go out there. I'm from Compton. You're from Compton. You're Can I talk to you? Can I? They own it. They like Easy E. They like
Right.
They own it, man. And it was nothing but love out there. I got out there and I was able to, create this EP and live life and go over there and see how things are out there. It was dope.
How long you stay out there for?
2 weeks.
Oh, that's dope.
And you got that all done in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Damn, man.
Oh, so you not only did you perform, but you was able to record and shit out there as well.
Yep. Got in a lot of work out there, man.
So is that a promoter that seen you or something like that and like, I need you to come do a show out there? How did that happen?
Just making connections, man. I've been working with producers that live over there, so I always told them like I would want to go over there every time they're out here. I'm showing them around, giving them love and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then I just told them when I was coming out there, and then they linked me up with a couple promoters, and booyah, I was out there.
You bought your own ticket and went out there.
They paid for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I see what Mo Love said.
Right.
Okay. Now, what was the how was the environment as far as working, and living out there? How was it? Was it,
Man, it was an experience just living out there. I was actually in the nice part of Germany, Berlin, where most of the people speak English.
Right.
So I was able to converse and see the differences from living out here and them living out there. They don't really get a lot of sunlight. It gets dark real quick over there. It's always gloomy and stuff.
Right.
So it's not like out here. You feel me? They don't get that bright sunlight unless
it ain't no
Did
sun in California.
that fuck with your creative process, or did you have all them joints in your mind prepared before you went over there?
Nah, it did. It actually fueled the process even more. I didn't even go out there having intentions I was going to record an album or any songs. Honestly, I was going out there to celebrate my birthday and to do those, couple of shows. And then when I was out there, I just felt that creative energy, and it was just like I was with my boy already, and so we just made it happen.
Oh, okay.
That's right. How's your presence on YouTube? You got a lot of videos on that motherfucker?
Yep. I got over 15 videos now. I'm officially I've hit 1 million streams on all streaming platforms. That was a real big milestone for me in the past week.
Definitely.
So YouTube is up there for sure.
You got a couple of videos, 100,000.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, I seen that, man. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that Do It on the Concrete.
Yeah, that's the latest one.
Okay, I heard like in that song, you got some lead guitar in there. That's a motherfucker really playing that?
Yeah, that's my boy Solario that I went out there with. Shout out to him. He's a dope producer from Berlin, and he went crazy on the guitar.
That joint kind of I'm not trying to compare you to this motherfucker, but that joint made me feel like some Playboy Cardi vibes in there, man.
Yeah.
Was you going for that? Or?
I always, shoot for, going for my sound, but definitely Playboy Cardi. I mess with him. Most of his earlier stuff.
Right.
I'll say he's one of my influences, but not too much, but yeah.
Who else is your influence? Who else motivates you to do what you're doing?
Honestly, like the greats like Rick James, Confunction.
Are you going way back with it?
Yeah, I'm real soulful with it.
How this nigga even know about them songs, man? How you even know about these motherfuckers?
You know my pops, man.
He got you on Rick James
and all that shit. Well, I done my homework, myself. But being around and listening to his type of music and just being around the city, you feel me?
Right.
I get put on
That's
to the hip
different. That's
shit.
different. Like I'm up for. So who? I heard y'all talking about your pops when I was
Mar Rock.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, that's his pops.
Pops is Mar Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, man.
Yeah, came up with M Walk, and he was a rapper himself in his earlier days, and
So that shit in your genes.
He come from a lineage of rapping. Like his pops man. His pops narrowly missed some superstardom type shit. Cause M Walk really I gotta get M Walk on the show, man. M Walk really from the section, he grew up right over there by Taboo and them, M Walk was like a child prodigy type motherfucker DJ. Like he was in high school and he was super famous from the section. From DJing house parties in the hood that we was at. Got so good on the turntables. Was going to Verbum Day and then started DJing at the dances, and then some type of way he ended up on K-Day, the radio station K-Day back in the day when it used to be popping. And he was in high school. You understand me? And his pops was his MC. Mar Rock was like his rapper. You feel me?
Hey, how you doing, Moms?
hey,
I'm all right. How about yourself? So what are some of the things that your pops installed into you with this music shit?
Really, he told me not to get into it. It causes a lot of heartbreak. But I took that and really took account of it and really monitored on how I thought about doing music. So like him telling me that type of stuff about just like how shiesty the industry is, and
Shiesty as fuck.
Right, exactly, and just being on my P's and Q's and just being just standing on my own as a man and knowing the business and knowing the creative side as well.
Right. He saw because M Walk was out there with Tone Loc.
Tone Loc is from out here.
Tone Loc is from L.A. He you know what I'm saying? And he had this song called The Wild Thing. And that was like a super hit.
Mega.
And then just to give you a essence of
Talking about wild thing.
Yeah.
That was him?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was kind of like a country song.
No. It's a rap version of that called Wild. She wanna do the wild
thing.
Wild thing.
Oh, yeah.
Please, baby, please.
Yeah, I heard that before.
Walk it to the mall.
Yeah.
Nigga, that song is like a hit at colleges right now, nigga.
Right.
Still.
Them niggas go do shows at colleges now, and white girls going crazy, nigga. Still.
Nigga,
Now
that
when
motherfucking bag.
now when that shit first came out, that shit went like 10 platinum. Now listen, M-Walk actually did like some scratching and some shit on that record, and they probably gave M-Walk maybe a couple racks, and that song generated M's.
Why they gave him a couple of rides?
Because it was cold business. His pops is giving him the game.
Right.
It's a cold.
Man.
Nigga, M-Walk, nigga, listen, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, M-Walk was, nigga, you talking about this nigga was in high school. Imagine a nigga in high school in like the 11th grade. Not senior, 11th grade. You feel me?
Young nigga.
On the radio.
Young nigga.
All the bitches in there. All the bitches, nigga. And they know this is nigga young. And M-Walk was at the, they go up to Verb and see this nigga, and his pops was the rapper, nigga.
You know the fucked up thing about the industry with fucking with them white folks is they won't do the anxiety of having a gun in your face. Nigga, they give you a piece of paper.
Oh, nigga, listen, man.
And won't rob you with the gun, but rob you with this piece of paper.
Nigga.
Play like they your friend and all this other shit.
Back then, nigga, them niggas got handled, man. Oh, shout out to 707 for that $2. We appreciate that.
707.
Center
Yeah,
Rose.
man.
Good look at my nigga. What do you say? M51 Center Rose. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, M51, Santa Rosa, California, man. That's where I used to be up there when I went to Sonoma. That's where that was, up at Santa Rosa was the city right by there.
Read that comment above that real quick. I think somebody sent something towards the
She hate me.
Blue help
her become the black Harley Quinn. That's right.
What they talking about?
Harley Quinn is the bitch that was in the Joker's bitch. And Harley Quinn is in the comic books. Joker's bitch is Harley Quinn. She a crazy ass bitch.
Music, or?
No. That's some comic book shit.
Yeah, they was trying to compare her to Harley Quinn.
Yeah, she kind of like That's a good little comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't even think of that shit like that.
Right.
Get the likes up, nigga. Get the likes up. But yeah, man. Okay, so with this project right here, I like your album artwork, man. I like the thumbnail, man. That was pretty tight. What was the inspiration for that?
I just wanted to capture what it felt like being out there in overseas and just being in a luxurious car, being driven to a hotel.
Right,
you feel me?
Right.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
I just wanted people to really understand, like, what it was going on out there.
Right. I like the white bitch that you had in that video too, that do it on the concrete, man.
Yeah.
I be telling niggas about the importance of putting bitches in your shit, man. And give it an atmosphere, man.
Spice it up for sure.
Yeah, BossMack always speak about that. So do you think you're gonna are you gonna find some labels, or are you gonna stay independent, or how you?
I'm totally open to partnering up with a label if the deal is right. And man, I've already talked to damn near every label under the sun already, but they wasn't compensating my worth. So until it's that time they see my worth, then I'm gonna keep doing it independently until it's that time, till it's my time.
Basically, until they come correct.
Exactly that part.
It seemed like you know how niggas it seemed like we in the times where motherfuckers want to see how much you could do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They want to see how much can you do. Right. You know, how far can you bring along the project? How well are you making the music?
Exactly what
What's the marketing? What kind of marketing? Do you have any type of marketing in mind? Do you have any way of presenting? And you have done all the work from what I've seen. You got quality numbers on Spotify.
Yes, sir.
The music is well produced, man. You know when I be listening to motherfuckers' songs, you know, motherfuckers can get over it. Motherfuckers can make a song and, you know, just throw a hook on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or then motherfuckers can make a song and throw a hook on there and you hear the nigga went the extra distance. To complete on the production.
Exactly, yeah.
I put some different kind of effects on the hook. You know what I'm saying? Right. I got shit moving around. You know what I'm saying? You could tell a nigga put in some effort.
Yes.
You put in a lot of effort on your shit. Yeah. I heard a lot of effort on your shit.
Yep.
I even like that one song you had. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like where you shouted out Key Richards.
Oh yeah, Nightmares here today.
And you did
you shout out Key Richards?
Yeah. Shout out Key Richards.
Rest in peace, my dog. Key Richards.
Hey, I appreciate that $2 right there, Seth Parker, man. We need every motherfucking dime, man.
Top song. What's that up under the top song? Celebrate the
first super chat. That's the first super chat.
What's the super chat? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the first super chat we ever got. We ain't never got no super chat.
What is a super chat?
I don't know.
Ain't no hope if BossMack don't know.
Hey man, it's the first super chat.
Ask BossMack, he knows. Ain't no hope if he don't know.
I mean, you know what? Super chat. I thought we was getting super chats already when we got the donations and it lit up.
Oh.
So that's the first one, man. After all these ones we done did.
It's the first time for everything. Hey, good looking, my G.
Shout out Seth Parker.
And if YouTube didn't tell me that's what it was, I wouldn't have knew. I would have thought it was the same as the thing on the top. You feel me? They look the same though, don't they?
Nah, they got balloons or something on the side.
That's because it's the first one.
And it say number 1, 2 with balloons like a celebration.
Right.
Okay.
All right, we in there.
Appreciate that first super chat from Seth, man. We gonna always remember that forever, man. The first super chat came from Seth Parker, man. Appreciate that like a motherfucker, man.
Big E said, keep working. All the pieces will fall into place.
That part.
Big E, no.
Man.
Yeah.
Work. I appreciate that.
Now you been super chat. It's my first, bro.
Oh, okay. I appreciate
his first.
Okay, I appreciate that, man. I was one. I thought we was. That's you know what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why I say I didn't know, man.
He gave you another one just to let you know. That's love.
I appreciate that, man. We need all of that. But yeah, man. I thought I heard like that break. You did a breakdown on there.
Yeah, beat switch up.
The musical. Yeah, I was like, this nigga know what he doing in there. I was hearing all of that, and then one of your cuts. You got a bitch on there rhyming, which is it a bitch on there?
Oh yeah, her name is Josie Vintage.
Yeah, I mean no disrespect to her,
part,
but
that was totally disrespectful. You didn't even know who that was, a family member.
I was just saying.
Shout out to Yoshi Vintage. She from Pack Music. That's Absol's music group out of Carson.
Okay.
They really dope.
Shit.
Yeah, man. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her like a motherfucker.
I thought I felt like a Detroit essence on there. Am I tripping?
You know, she's from Flint, Michigan, actually.
Right.
But she moved out here not too long ago and stuff like that. But yeah, it does have that Detroit feel on that beat.
Right. Yeah. I was telling your pops that I was like, man, I was telling your pops because, you know, he was like, man, you got to listen to that international Izzm.
Right.
I was like, okay, I stopped what I was doing. Shout out to that other $2, man. I appreciate that, man.
Oh man, there you go.
So I made sure I listened to that shit right there on the spot while I was working. And I was like, okay. I heard the do it on the concrete. And then I was like, man, I feel he doing him.
Yeah.
He doing him.
Yeah.
But I felt like some Playboy Cardi Izzms in there, right? And I was like, that's smart though. I was like, that's the way to do it with the lead guitar in there. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, balance in the building. That's the Izzm.
Man, wow.
That's the Izzm right there.
Wow.
$100.
That's blessing right there.
Yeah.
I don't want to pass up. So we said I came to troll Rosecrans Bory, but ended up liking it. So he came to troll Bory and ended up liking the show. So big ups to that nigga. We appreciate
Balance,
that.
Man, that's love.
Then we got Balance 007 checking in while checking traps. Blessings, peace, and prosperity. Hey, my nigga, we appreciate you, dog.
That's the Izzm right there. He really the Izzm.
Man.
He the Izzm. That's the pimping right there, man.
That's the Izzm, baby.
Yeah,
that's
man.
what we pushing.
That's
fuck with
crazy.
him.
We start talking about nationalism or what the name song, and the Izzm
Right.
donated around the same time. You understand me? You understand
There
me?
we go.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That's a blessing right there, man.
Man, we on the
He always
BossMack
come.
podcast.
He always come through like that.
That's
he
love.
always come through like that, man.
Real,
Keeping us
real.
going, man. We appreciate that. But yeah, man, like I noticed you doing you, but I liked how you borrowed that energy. Like you got that, you know, that in it, and then with the Detroit essences. But it's still you though. Like I was
Right,
like,
right.
I hear.
Yeah.
That's what I be dude.
His own sound with
his
it,
shit is his
basically.
own sound,
Yeah.
man. Like
Yeah.
I really appreciate that shit. Okay, I see you got a video from No Jumper shot a video for you. How did that?
They shot a video for you?
No, they didn't shoot the video for me. They just premiered it on their channel.
Okay,
for me. Yeah.
okay. My bad.
Yeah,
My bad.
no, that's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, but that came about like a couple years ago, like a little bit earlier on in my career, and I was just shopping the video around and trying to, you know, get my audience up, you know, because I have my own YouTube channel, but I like to, you know, let other people post my videos sometimes to, you know, widen my audience and stuff like that. Right. And then shot it to them, and they picked it up, and they dropped it for me, and then that was one of my first like biggest songs.
Yeah, that was a very well produced video. I was like, that video looked good than a motherfucker.
Yeah,
man.
I was actually in. That was my first time in Atlanta, and I performed at Morehouse's homecoming that year.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
You got a bag for that?
Yeah, I got a bag, but it was no big bag.
It
But I
don't
got a
matter,
bag.
nigga. They flew you out, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
It looked like the man got on a rollie. You know what I mean? It looked like a rollie over there. I mean, he doing something right. He doing something right out of
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to get it, man. Trying to get it how I live.
Something right.
Shout out to man.
That's right, man. Hey, that's right, dog.
Yeah, man. But no, I'm real big on my energy, man. Like ever since I came out, I just always wanted to bring a different energy into the rap game, because, you know, coming up in the city in Compton, you see a lot of people come up, but you see where a lot of people go wrong as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't say like wrong as in like cause some people don't really know better. You feel me? And they be a product of their environment, and I feel that. But I feel like you do have a choice. You feel me? You could choose. You could choose to, you know, focus on your artistry, or you could, you know, go a different way.
Right.
Because it seemed like niggas is in the box and yours is outside of the box, like the way that you rap and the shit you be talking about.
Exactly, and that's why I always love to. I don't ever try to put myself in a box. Like, I know it's bigger than the neighborhood. I know it's bigger than, you know, just, you know, L.A. You know, you got to get out there. You got it, because you never know, bro. You could go to another state, another city, and your shit might click. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just off, you know, you being out there and just trying to push your shit.
I seen you in the corner store.
Yeah.
With my nigga Desi G.
Yeah, shout out Desi G, my boy.
Yeah. So, how did you get connected with Desi G?
Man, I've been knowing Desi G for a minute now. One of my first biggest songs that No Jumper actually shouted out was Player featuring KB Devine, and that was one of my first joints that kind of went viral for me on this side, and ever since then, me and Desi G been tapped in through KB Devine, and just knowing each other through the city and just rubbing shoulders, going to different events and stuff like that.
That's right.
Shout out to Desi G, corner store.
You performed Rosetta Stone pretty good on there, man. They nailed that shit effortlessly, type shit, man. Sounded just like the record, man. I peeped that.
Yeah, people was fucking with it. They seen the freestyle and they was like, oh, we need that song. Where drop that song? I was like, shit, fuck it. I dropped it.
Yeah, man.
You look kind of young. How old are you?
I'm 24.
You got kids already?
No, sir.
No kids?
Damn, he look younger than 24 though. Like,
yeah. Dude, that's a blessing though.
Damn, man.
That's a blessing.
You right in there for the college crowd, man. And you could dominate the high schools.
Yeah.
So you getting a lot of love at the high schools? Do you do the?
Yep. I actually did the Power 106 high school tour about like a year or two ago. Shout out to Gabe C. That's my guy. And yeah, man, I try to get in where I fit in, and but yeah, I mess with the kids. I love the youth. I'm trying to spread positivity and let the kids know they can be themselves, and it's another way out than just the average.
Right.
Have you ever been on any other tours trying to put your music out, or that's what you looking to?
That's what I'm looking to expand on. Most of my shows and most of my tours that I've done has been like independent. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking to get that worldwide love.
That push.
That push. So yeah, I'm definitely open to more tours in the future.
Now, what about your bookings right now, man? How often do you get booked for the live shows?
Summertime? That's when it go crazy.
Right.
Wintertime it slows down because it's nobody really outside really. But once it picks up around about March, April. That's when you gotta come with that bag, man, because I'm booked up.
I feel you. Okay.
I was about to ask him how much was his features, because we got a lot of people that look at the show and might want to get on the track with you. So
right, shoot.
Average?
I don't like to really put a price on it because I work with budgets and I respect people's hustles and as long as you got your own lane and you're a respectable businessman or woman, I'm gonna work with you. But just right off the bat, my features are $500.
Okay.
Yeah.
He put it out there.
That's good talk. That's good talk.
He put it out there
because it make it still affordable. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? This young man is obviously on the rise. So,
do you have him send it to you, or would you go into their lab and work? How you do it?
It depends. It really depends on the artist. I'm open to it. I'm always down to pull up and show love and get that actual work in. But I got a studio wherever I'm at, so I could shoot it to you in a day or two. As long as you got that cheddar, then we green.
Straight like that.
You feel me?
Straight like that.
I feel you. Holland is in the building.
That part.
Okay,
yeah.
I seen you shoot one of your videos. I think it was at K Sarah down here in Long Beach.
Yeah.
So
dang.
you connected in Long Beach like that?
Yep. I love Long Beach, man, because in the city it's no place really we could go to have little events and shit like that.
Right.
Everything get burnt out. You feel me?
Facts, though.
We go right next door, Long Beach.
Right. That K Sarah spot is really dope for shows, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a venue type shit.
It's a cool little spot, man, that you could just get up in there and have a show, man.
Yep. I done performed over there over 10 times now.
Them Long Beach niggas be having that, like the little Long Beach hip hop niggas. Like you could throw some shit in there, man. I'm gonna show you that spot.
Shout out to DJ
cool,
Research.
Nigga, cool little stage.
Shout out to DJ Sammy. man, all the Long Beach natives, they be pushing they people out there for sure.
Nice guy Vinny. Remember you remember Nice
Damn.
Guy Vinny was over here like
You know Vinny, that's crazy.
that's my people's nigga. I done had him on the show, nigga. What?
Small world,
Come on,
man.
nigga. Come on, nigga. When
That's hard. That's
I did
hard.
drops. I did drops for him that was on when he was on Selection Radio recently, man. I
Damn,
did some
that's
drops
hard.
for him, man.
That's hard.
Yeah, I done had that group he fuck with Reaper Mook, you know who he is?
Yeah, that's my boy
I
too.
done had him
Yeah,
on here
damn.
he about to come back on here. I done
That's
had him on
fire.
here multiple times, man.
That's fire.
I'm trying to connect to keep it a buck, man. I want to connect Reaper Mook with Picasso to do some shit, man.
That'd
I
be
think
dope.
them niggas would be hard, man. That'd be a
That'd be
good
dope.
little connection right there. But and we gotta I want to have a Nice Guy Vinny on here with you, because we didn't have him on
we
here
didn't
with
have-
you.
Was that the day I brought the
When you
Baby
brought the
Stone?
Baby Stone Gorillas
yeah.
through, and they was leaving, we did the Baby Stone Gorillas, and then
Fire.
I did Nice Guy Vinny first,
Uh-huh,
and he was leaving, and then the Baby Stone Gorillas came up.
Oh,
And
that's
Vinny
crazy.
and Vinny knew they manager.
Yeah, they was
He
outside
knew they
talking.
manager. Yeah, Vinny, man, is dope.
That's dope, man. You really tapped into the underground scene and shit out here,
Oh,
man.
hell yeah, man. I keep my eye on them niggas,
Right,
man. I
real
know
talk.
they got potential. See,
Right.
that's what I be trying to do. Like,
Right.
I heard about them niggas years ago, man, and I had did like a couple pop-up shops for the brand downtown Long Beach, man, and them niggas came through, man, and was fucking with me, man. I was like, man, I know who y'all little niggas is, man. I'm fucking with y'all, man, and
That's
I
fire.
had them on the pod, and I just try to keep it in contact with niggas,
Right.
man, and just watch their growth and development. Cause I was fucking with Reaper Mook when they was in the crime wave. They had the crime wave shit going, and then he split off into himself, But I believe them niggas have a lot of talent, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, that goes a
Yeah.
long way, just showing your support and, giving them a platform for real. So,
Yeah.
hey, much love.
Yeah, man.
Is there somebody, LA artists that you want to work with at the moment?
Man, I'm down to work with everybody, man. Man, Baby Stone Gorillas to, the creative underground people to, man, I'm down to work with everybody, honestly. It's our time.
Yeah.
We putting it out there in the
Right.
universe, man. Come fuck with him. Where
Real
you
talk.
see your career going in the next 3 years?
Man, just off of the EP title, International, man, I'm looking to hit Michael Jackson status. Like I'm trying to, I'm really trying to touch the world and try to make the world a better place with this music and just give my all. You feel me? Give my experiences, give my knowledge, give my love, give my, give the people everything that I got. You feel me? So I see myself on top, like really on top in the next couple months, actually.
Hey man, I think it's a blessing, man, to be to push regular nigga right now, man. Ain't nobody pushing regular nigga.
Right. Man.
Regular nigga got a lane though. Ain't
Real
nobody in that motherfucker
Right.
really, man. And
Everybody trying to be somebody nowadays.
yeah, man. A lot of niggas are trying to be extra tough and all of that shit, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm the type of nigga, man. I always like to when I see everybody going this way like that, I like to go this way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Opposite
Yeah.
way.
You feel me? I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I be getting mad. Like, when I see, I just want to see niggas do their own shit. You feel me? I like original shit. I like to see niggas do original shit. Like, I don't want to disparage the home team no type of way, but like going back to that Black and Red. Remember Black and Red when niggas put out Black and Red? I ain't like that. I didn't like that because of Wiz Khalifa. I thought niggas was too much on Wiz Khalifa back in the day to be.
Right.
I
Instead of black yellow, they did black and red.
Right.
I just didn't like. And even though I know what they doing, I'm
Right.
mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I want more for the homies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want niggas following no trends.
We ain't got to.
I want us to have our own voice and be our own niggas. That's why I really believe in Picasso like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want niggas that have their own, you know. So when I see you over there doing your thing, I'm like, oh man, this nigga is making sure he don't sound like nobody else.
And coming from the city.
From the city.
That part.
That says a whole lot.
And representing that too.
Yeah.
Representing that too. And then I'm still hearing and then I'm, like the use of the, like I said, the little stuff I noticed, man, I was just like, okay, man, this nigga know. And then I heard you got a scholarship to learn.
1500 Sound Academy. Yeah, shout out to 1500 or nothing.
Yeah, sure. so you learn production techniques. So you really learn engineering.
The whole music industry up at 1500, man. Shout out to them. They have a great curriculum. They teach you all the ins and outs about the music industry, about contracts, about music production, all of that, man, from top to bottom. Shout out to them. They're amazing. Yeah.
That's how I know a motherfucker is serious about what the
You
fuck
feel
a nigga
me?
doing when a nigga go to school and to learn and shit. So you can really record yourself if that's what's necessary. You know what I'm saying?
My last app, the international Izzm that we're talking about, I mixed and mastered that myself.
Hey man, it sound good though, man. Like I
Kanye
said,
West, that's how Kanye West.
hey
do
man,
shit.
hey man, yeah. That's what kind of remind me how it kind of remind me of a little Kanye West, early Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Real life.
It seems like you got a good head on the shoulders, man. I don't see no way he can't accomplish all his dreams and everything he going for. So.
Appreciate that.
And I like
definitely see him on his way.
I like his presentation, and then I ain't trying to be on the niggas on praising niggas too much, man.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to do that really. I'm just keeping it a buck, man.
Right.
I like how you presenting yourself in your videos, man, and it's a lot of savvy there, man, on your entertainment presence, like the charismaticism that you bring in there. I seen growth because I seen the Rock been told me to check for you, and I checked for check for you before, and then from that time to now, I see growth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In your visuals, you know what I'm saying, and then you're doing the numbers. You got over 100, you got 100,000 on a couple videos out there, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
big.
That's
Especially doing it on your own. So.
man. That ain't no punk shit.
No.
It's not.
You got a manager?
No, not at the moment.
Do you have a team?
Yeah, I do have a team. I got my certain individuals that I, confide in, and they do certain stuff from me. But, as far as, conducting it, it's God, man. It's God's plan.
I feel you.
And I honor to God. That's right, nigga.
Yeah,
That's right. Nigga.
I feel you, man.
Real talk.
Let me see if I don't want to miss nothing. Okay, how far you did sold out shows in Berlin. They summoned you for those shows.
Yes, sir.
Summons.
Yeah.
BossMack in his language. They did summons you though. They wanted you out there.
Okay. So obviously that's the farthest you went out the country
Yes, sir.
to be paid to do music.
Yep.
The ultimate.
That's saying a lot right there. Okay, so within the States, you got summoned to Morehouse to do music.
Yep.
To perform.
I've been to a
How
lot.
the fuck did they know about you at Morehouse, man? Is fan base out there?
Yeah, it's fan base out in Atlanta, but at the time, my one of my close homies, he was actually on the committee.
Okay,
and
okay,
he pitched me to them, and then they was like, "Oh, we like this."
Okay, now how did they receive you? How did they receive you?
It was lit. I ain't gonna lie. That day that I performed, it started raining. It was like a rainstorm. So they was like debating on canceling it, and I was just like, "Oh God, please don't cancel it. I came all the way out here. I want to perform."
Right.
You feel me? But yeah, it went on, and people was out there, and I got to shoot the video that day, that 2-tone drip video.
Right.
And rest is history.
Okay.
So if they would have canceled it, would you still would have got paid, or it was just a lost cause?
I already got paid So
they
it was
gave you the money up
yeah,
front.
yeah. So it was already green.
Ah, hell yeah, rain. But it's
but I wanted to do it right. Yeah, exactly. I wanted
it's
to.
a difference.
Okay,
Exactly.
now what other cities have you been able to perform in? Like,
Okay, I've been I performed twice in Canada.
damn.
Fresno, Stockton, Oakland.
All the way in the Bay.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, and just just like really like the California strip.
Right.
California.
Y'all be road tripping or flying?
Road tripping.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's what's up.
That's the real grind.
That's that's a beautiful thing, man.
Man,
Ain't
my
nothing like
pops
them
been on a
road
couple
trips.
road trips with us on me. Yep.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope right there, my nigga.
What Pop's doing nowadays?
Man, he getting it. He still grinding. You feel me? He trying to providing. You feel me? So.
Ever thought about him helping out with management?
He does what he can. Like, shoot, he helped set up this interview today. So, wherever he can help out, he's always a major help. So, man, like, I'm always open to it. You feel me?
He told me he went
there.
now, I remember before he told me that that record label that was fucking with JPEG Mafia wanted to fuck with you.
Yeah.
So I asked him about that again, and he told me he went up there and went on one on them. Said they had came at you sideways on some business or some type of shit.
So Pops had to go up on him one time?
No shit. No comment on that one. I don't know.
Don't you play with baby boy. Don't you play.
Pop. He told me, so you didn't fuck with them.
Shit.
Is y'all still in discussions? Or?
I don't, like I said, no comment. I don't know on that one.
Okay, I feel you, my name.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. Maybe I should have said that about it. My bad.
It's out on the air now.
No, it's good. It's good.
My bad. But yeah, man. Okay, so you just dropped the international Izzm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the next move?
More videos, more singles
From that project?
I got more projects on the way this year too.
Okay, so what's the next project?
It's really my next project. It's really up in the air right now. I actually got 3 projects on the way, so I'm just trying to make sure whichever one's ready first. That's what we're gonna go with, and we're gonna leave it like that.
Any big features or do you?
Yeah, what the features looking like? The features.
One Taekwon, Desi G,
Okay.
Dane Funk.
Oh, I seen Dave Funk like it. Something I like him, man. He doing a beat for you,
No, he's actually on one of the songs with me.
but he not doing no beats for you or nothing.
We're actually working on some music.
Okay.
Me, him, and I'm working with Polyester the Stain as well.
I like him too.
Yeah.
I like him too.
Yeah, really dope.
Yeah.
And I got a song with Mark Lux. I don't know if you guys heard of him. He's actually a dude coming out of LA that's really popular right now. He's actually catching on. He has a fire single with Ron right now called All That.
Okay.
And I just got. I'm really trying to rack up all songs with everybody out the city and just trying to connect. You feel me? I'm real big on really pushing us.
Right.
You feel me?
I feel you.
That's how it's supposed to be. Where you get your beats from? Is there a certain person that you fuck with?
Yeah. My main producer is Ant Dog, Young Hormiga from Long Beach. He's actually from Long Beach. Shout out to him. We got an album coming out together. That's going to be dropping real soon this year. Shout out to Teo Fetty. I got an album coming with him. He's one of my producers that's really been in the game. He's produced for Big Sad, couple people, Dom Kennedy, all types of people. And shout out to my boy Salario in Berlin. We got a project coming together as well. And yeah, man, just stacking up. I know
when it comes to this music shit, man, like people don't understand how much money you got to put into this shit.
Man, let's talk about it. Because motherfuckers think this shit just like appears out of thin air, man. Like, it don't happen like that.
Beats cost, studio time cost, the artwork that we talking about cost.
Everything costs.
The motherfucker, the CD, all that shit. Right?
Wardrobe costs.
Wardrobe costs.
Well,
I mean, gas.
Ads costs. All that shit, man.
So have you like faced like certain type of complications when it comes to that?
you need another water? You good?
Grinding?
Oh, I'm good. But of course, man. Yeah, shit. Some
Talk
days,
about it, cause these young niggas
man,
think it's easier.
man, some days you wake up broke. Shit, you might, you feel me? You look up, you got all these thousands of plays, but shit, you broke. You feel me? And that's the business of it. Like you get less than half of a penny off of a stream, man. So, off $1 million streams, that's only like $300, $300 to $400
Off of how many streams?
$1 million. Look, that's real life.
I thought it was like 3,000.
No,
300.
no, yes, yes. I'm real life, real serious.
That ain't smooth.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
damn.
When you see these rappers, like when they got all the money and shit, half of that shit don't even be from rap. You feel me? You already know that. You feel me? And shit come into play, washing money, all that type of shit, man. But you know, the real gonna let you know, and this shit ain't nothing to play with. Sometimes you up some days, sometimes you up a couple racks, sometimes you down, sometimes you hurting. You feel me? It's all a part of the grind. You feel me? You just gotta keep going, keep pushing.
But when the days that you are broke due to music, does it feel good that you broke for investing in yourself though?
That's a good way to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some days you do, you know. Hey, I'll be proud, you know. Whatever you going through, you gotta keep your head held high. You feel me? So, like, I definitely felt those days where like I'm broke, but you feel me? I got all this shit going, you know, like got shit lined up, and it's only temporary. You feel me? So it's like, you could wake up the next morning, you get a feature for 1,000, or you know, it's just like
right.
You feel me? It's just all about perception.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Real talk.
The fact that you got projects in the can, though, you got them on the way. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers don't have them capabilities.
Right.
You feel me? Like, you know, and that you could make more, you know what I'm saying? Right. It don't seem like it's difficult for you to make some music, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I only have one actual full project out that was released in 2019. I still haven't dropped a full project since then, but you know, I've been successful at still dropping music, staying relevant, because you know I know I'm setting up my shit for something, you know, right. for the right timing, and you know, to be able to release it the right way and have backing, and you know, to have, you know, my team in place and have shit, you know, working like an actual machine rather than just me just throwing some shit out there, you know, and just seeing what it would do. You feel me?
What about like with placement with like DJs playing it on the radio? Have you been getting action? DJ Sour Milk, motherfuckers like that. I mean,
in the Bay, they played my song a couple times. Shout out to DJ Mike Cool up at 99.7 now. Yeah, I've been getting spins, like, you know, in certain states, you know, Washington, stuff like that. But I'm waiting for the LA. I'm waiting for my hometown to play my shit. You feel me? I'm waiting for 105.9, 92.3. You feel me?
You understand?
Real talk. But you know, it's a lot of politics out in this motherfucker. For real.
How difficult is it to get around that though? Like, has it been difficult? Like, you know, LA leakers, shit like that.
Actually, it's nowadays it's not. It's obsolete. You don't even need the radio. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
you don't. Yeah, people barely listen to it. Like,
it's good. Like, I want, cause you know, being an artist, you dream of shit like that. You wake up and you feel
definitely want to hear yourself.
You want to hear yourself on the radio, but like. Yeah. Just like keeping it real, like you don't need to have your song played on the radio, cause it's like it's so many different markets you could tap into. You don't need the radio nowadays. And
I feel you, but it's like the perception, like you know, when you getting that freestyle on LA League.
Right, exactly.
Funk Flex.
Yeah, that's
you know
the important. The freestyles on that motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like
you can watch the freestyles on YouTube too.
And I feel like that will come. You feel me? As when the time is right, and I don't want to rush that as well.
Right.
But I do. Shit, I want it. You feel me? I want it, and I feel like I deserve it. But it's just like
it seemed like you there for the LA Leakers though. Like for the
think
LA.
so?
I think you good for that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got videos with 100,000. I mean, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? I mean, you know, it ain't like they doing you a favor type shit. I
Right.
mean, you right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's. I believe certain niggas is getting favors, and then certain niggas is already there, did the work. You know what I'm saying? This is valid. Like seeing you on the corner store was valid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that was valid.
Corner store making some noise right now.
oh yeah, they going dumb.
They done had a couple of hard motherfuckers going crazy on that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with the corner store, and you know, Desi is a friend of the show. We fuck with Desi like a motherfucker.
Oh, that's Marrock shouting us out. General Marrock in the building.
Yeah.
General Marrock in the building.
What'd he say? He say, shout out to the BossMack and Boogaloo for the support. Love you, son. Holla, Izzm, right, man.
Yeah.
That's right, man.
Shout out Pops.
Man, great that you came through and fuck with us, though, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me
This was
for
a
real.
blessing, man.
Hey, man, you know, when you feel like you need to get yours off, man, come and holler at us. Let us know. Hey, man, I got to get some shit off my chest, man.
Oh yeah.
Or I got some new shit finna come out, man.
Yup.
I'm you know what I'm saying, I want to be involved in the blow up process. I want to see, you know what I'm saying, you
Right.
do your thing, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah, let us know about the live shows too. Like when you got something, man, we might want to
We'll
slide
always
through.
support. We
Oh,
always
for
supporting the
sure.
up.
Yeah.
Definitely let
We
y'all know.
always supporting the up and coming artists. Do we gotta read the listener email?
Yeah, we got a couple, man.
Before we go to the read the listener email, one of the dudes that was giving you the $2, he said, who was your favorite person that came on the show, basically? That's what the nigga asked.
Hey, man, I kind of got to say 4 P's. I kind of got to say 4 P's. And then, you know, I don't want to be biased, man, but I really like Scrap or Die.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
I really like Scrap or Die, man.
Scrap was a
We
good
gotta
one.
have him back. And that first 211 was pretty dope too.
Yeah. And the second one with BG Perico.
That BG Perico was
Mills
a
211. That was a classic.
That was a classic.
Joe
one,
Moses
too.
was a classic. Definitely a classic with that one.
Yeah, man.
I liked the one with One Take J too. That was a classic.
One Take J was cool too, man.
Man, y'all got some A-listers.
One Take J came through here and I thought he it's a trip how you can see why niggas is popping.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, definitely.
And I thought it was significant when he was telling this story about working for UPS and how he couldn't accept that and just was like, hell nah, I ain't finna just get old working at this
I gotta do
motherfucker
something.
and die here.
I got to do something with my life. Do you have to have a job right now to support your career, or
Yeah, at the moment I do. Yep. I work a 9 to 5. I'll be
all
honest.
respect.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with
right.
that. Ain't nothing wrong with
Fucking
that.
respect, homie.
Real life.
Nigga getting out there, making it happen, and supporting his career and putting the music from that. I mean, the money from that into the music.
But
all
I
respect.
see the level of the work ethic into the craft. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
niggas you don't
Yeah.
see that work ethic into the craft.
Yeah, the work ethic is definitely connected to it. Motherfuckers be thinking this shit is a hop, skip, and a jump, or you know,
Right.
one song go. It takes
Man.
more than that.
Yeah.
You really got to be dedicated and consistent with the shit. And from what I see, this young man is dedicated. So
Yeah.
That's love.
I mean, blessings too.
Man, a lot of people think this shit is just like, everybody think they got this shit all figured out. Like, these motherfuckers don't know half what it takes to, you know, put a record out or to actually work a record or to market it the right way.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, everybody just see what motherfuckers do and post it on the internet and be like, oh, you know, oh, that's easy. Anybody could do that. No.
Nah, it's more
Now-
to it, fam.
Now I wanna emphasize my thoughts on the 9 to 5 thing, man. Like, I feel like it's okay. It's good to have a 9 to 5. Don't turn your back on the 9 to 5.
You just
But-
can't let it hinder you.
But you can't just be like this. You know, I'm a put all my eggs into the 9 to 5. I just, you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's a dangerous. I mean, if you choose to do that with your life, you know, I get it, but I feel like that's a dangerous thing, man.
Right.
Everybody I seen put all their eggs into that. Got did in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they made it all the way to the distance to one day where the job was like, okay, well, you know, thank you for your lifetime of service. You 62, 3, yeah.
Right.
It's been good. We got everything out of you.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
You seen
We
that
appreciate
motherfucker? It was some nigga I think.
And
he
then,
had-
I mean, like, you feel me? Like,
What the
really?
fuck?
That's it?
That one nigga,
Wait a
man,
minute, that's it?
that one nigga did 20, 30 years at the job. They gave that nigga some snacks. They made a bag for him with some snacks in it.
What? Are you
Right.
serious?
Right.
I
Fuck
seen
that.
that really happen. I seen that really happen to some
You
motherfuckers.
gotta go out there and
Even-
catch your dreams.
Even when I was a substitute teacher, man,
Mm-hmm.
I seen some teachers, man. Like this is their retirement lunch. This is it. This is thank you for being a teacher. They 60 something, and it was just some. It was some little shit. Like
all them years,
I was like, really?
kids blowing up your high blood
Them
pressure.
kid, man.
You done been a second mama, daddy to
Nigga.
these kids, all that shit. Man.
I remember.
Fuck that shit.
I remember I walked past this one classroom, man, and you know, it looked like a jungle in there. It looked like motherfucking kids was swinging from shit from the roof, chaos, shit getting thrown all around, chaos. And the teacher, she was an old black lady, and she pulled me to the side, and she was like, "Do you like being a substitute?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, that's cool. You know, moving around." You know, changing the different schools. You got because them teachers they be stuck at that one school in that one class. As a sub, I felt like a famous rap artist
Right.
doing live shows, going from class to class.
Right.
Motherfuckers excited that I came to their school today. All type of shit.
Right.
We got you today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of, you know, I didn't have to do curriculum and shit. I just got to do what motherfuckers left me and manage the class.
Something simple.
So this teacher was like, yeah, I've been thinking about getting in this sub. And you know what I'm saying? Around her is chaos. The kids are swing off shit. I was just like,
you ain't gonna be able to manage,
I'm just like, yeah, you know, it's a cool thing, you know, to get into. Nigga, listen. I went to another school and was at another school for a couple weeks. Came back to that school where this teacher was at, and I was walking through the front of the school, and they had her picture in the glass case talking about rest in peace.
Damn.
Kids did. Oh my god.
You feel me?
Kids done drove her to her grave, man.
Ain't that about some shit?
That's some shit.
Nigga, bro.
I done been in classrooms like that, man.
Bro.
Teacher ain't got no control.
Bro.
And somebody said 9 to 5 is modern slavery. Man, it's all about how you look, you know, your perception of shit. You feel me? You could use a 9 to 5 to get you to where you really want to go.
That's what I was saying, though.
And
As
that's
long
what
as
it's
you're
for.
looking at it as
to use it to get to where
to
you
get
need
you
to
to
go.
where you trying to go, it's all right. If you just throwing all your eggs in there, though, that's when I was like,
exactly.
you could go to it could go to that distance that I was telling you about, where I was just at, like, thank you for your service,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
and you like, damn, I'm 60.
Right. Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? They got me for all my life energy.
Damn, I'm 60.
They got me for all my life force energy.
Right.
In the world we live in today, it's like it's hard to survive off
Right.
a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I mean, it got to be like a 2-income household just to
Man,
stay
you gotta
above
be,
water, man.
you gotta be having tricks up your sleeve, nigga.
Yeah.
They just had a new study that more people have started to be late on their car payment or not pay their car payment more than any time in history.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. It's
Another
real.
study, more people have moved back in with their parents
Amen.
more than any time in history. Right now,
Amen.
dog.
Amen.
But I'll say working a 9 to 5 is better than being dead or in jail.
Facts, though.
Goddamn right,
'Cause
because the
it-
niggas with got life wish they can have a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Right now they'll trade that in with that life sentence like that.
It's just, like I said, it's just how you look at it. See, like, you have a dream.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you're working for. Like, just imagine doing a 9 to 5 with no dream. That's like
Man,
Yeah,
it's,
it's like a covering over you. You like, you just
gotta have a plan.
You just going day in, day out. But when your dream, you got a dream, like, it's a whole nother. And then the dream be sometime coming through blessing you.
Right. Right.
All of a sudden, the dream give you like way more than what you made on the 9 to 5.
Right.
Nigga, that's the
Right.
nigga, that's the shit right there,
Exactly.
nigga. And man, that's just a beautiful thing. But I
would beg to differ. Jail got all the connections.
yeah, that nigga-
Oh my god. Chill, got all
You
the
probably ain't never been to the hole. Stop it.
Yeah, stop that shit, man. Jail is not where it's at. This ain't the
People
movies.
funny, dog.
This ain't the movies.
All right, let's do a reader listener email right quick, man. See if y'all niggas can vibe with this here, man. I got a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? We do niggas send in asking for game. And
Okay, yeah, I like
bless
that.
niggas with game. Get the likes up for this, man. Reader listener email. Here we go. A nigga from Riverside writes to BossMack. He say BossMack. I'm a young 29-year-old nigga from Riverside, California.
There we go.
I have a 5-year-old son with my ex-bitch, and I have no bitches on the team right now. Here's my story. When I was 21, I went to the Navy, and I was enlisted for 6 years. I met my ex-bitch in the Navy. I got caught cheating on her a couple of times, and that's why we are finished right now. I got out the Navy and I went to college and graduated. Now I'm making good money in my career and I can't seem to meet a good bitch. It seems like all the bitches I meet like street niggas and or bitches try to play me for sponsorships. I'm on a few dating sites and I still have no luck. I have a nice condo. I drive a Tesla S. And I feel like I dress good, but I'm still having trouble. I heard you speak on making sure your Instagram page is right. I will admit I've let mine fall off. I need some game on where to meet bitches.
Oh, okay.
I'll advise you. What was his name?
I don't know his name.
Oh, well, our player. Hey, man, step out. First of all, get you a nice haircut, man. You know, spoil yourself. Get you a nice outfit. find you a nice event in the city or where you say you in Riverside. Man, go to downtown Riverside, man. The bitches be at downtown Riverside. Go get you a nice cut, get you a nice outfit. Go to downtown Riverside. Go and get you a nice bitch. You feel me? If she ain't pulling it, hey, get you another one, man. But keep hope alive, man. You gonna find you the right one, but keep focusing on you, man. The right one gonna come to you.
Okay, now let me point out something.
All right, let me go. It's my turn.
Okay, go ahead, Boogaloo.
All right, from what I've noticed with life is when you're not looking,
That part.
that's when it happens for you. Maybe you should, like you said, continue to focus on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And then another thing, when you out places, don't be scared to talk to a bitch.
That part.
You could be at Walmart. You could be at Food for Less. You know what I mean? You never
Right.
know where you go find the right bitch at. And if you a nigga like me, I don't get caught lacking. I'm always look good. You know what I mean? Shoes, all that shit. So, nigga, open your mouth. You know what I mean? Open your mouth. But you gotta basically. I found out that making a bitch laugh
Yeah,
is real good for flirting with a bitch. You
number
know what I'm
one
saying?
way,
That's
man.
the number one way, man.
I feel you right there, Boogaloo.
Try to say something that'll make the bitch smile. Once the bitch corners in her mouth turn up like this, like that, nigga, you in there. You in there. Just be yourself, and when you stop looking, that she go come. She go come, my G.
Okay, let me point out something about this guy. First of all, this guy was in the Navy. Okay. When you're in the armed forces, I notice niggas be weird. You know what I'm saying? And that might be what the problem is, that you weird. You see, niggas is looking at this as a basic problem. Like, man, you should be able to get a haircut and get some gear and
Says deeper than that.
jump in the web and go. You should be able to knock bitches. But if you're weird,
Right.
It's gonna be hard, huh? Yeah.
it's gonna be rough, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if you weird or what. You know what I'm saying? But I know niggas that go to armed forces be weird, and
Oh, you done made a good valid point.
No,
because,
he right.
Because the females, he done been around the females,
right,
but once they get a taste of the nigga,
you weird.
he weird. They like, oh no, I need to use this nigga as a trick, or you know what I mean? Or,
Weird.
Or they dismissing him. So it's obviously something about him.
You weird, man.
It's something about him.
And then another thing too, man, is niggas is on dating sites and ain't got their Instagram right.
Right.
You feel me? Instagram is a dating
That
site.
part.
You feel me? So, like, I always trip off of motherfuckers focusing on the dating sites, building that up, and then your Instagram page is weird.
Shitty.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have no good pictures on there yourself.
Yeah.
You ain't showing what you're doing out there. And then you make up excuses for letting your Instagram be weak like that. You feel me? Like, I don't even like bitches if I can't go to their Instagram page and look at their page and see a good presentation of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, see where the bitch went, how she is with her you can see every damn thing right there. Is you a good parent? Is you
dress nice?
Do you dress? What your wardrobe is? How you switch up your hair? You know,
your captions let me know a lot too.
Yeah, that too.
How you talking in them captions?
Are you twerking too much?
Twerking.
You know, is it all pictures of you? Is your whole Instagram page pictures of you?
$4.99.
$5. Okay. What do you say? Rosecrans boring. Need a BossMack interview ASAP. Now for real, I think that would be.
Yeah, he know. Rosecrans Bory know he's supposed to come through here, man.
Yeah,
he been supposed to have came through here, man.
Yeah, Bory already got the pass.
Bory on the team.
You need to come use
Bory
it.
is part of the team, man, that ain't came through here yet,
Come
man.
use it.
Quit playing, nigga.
So look at that though. So if a girl gets around this nigga, right?
Right.
Which we know the average girl see a Tesla and a condo, this nigga got his own shit going together.
Right.
Nigga, she fucking with that.
Right.
So if he's not keeping these bitches off that, Just that alone,
Man.
something not right.
If a bitch, look, dude, a bitch is gonna immediately go for your
Something not
pocket.
right.
She
Something
gonna
not right.
immediately go for
She
your
see
pocket.
something.
It's something weird.
Something weird.
It's something weird, bro.
Yeah.
It's something weird. You gotta focus. You gotta be like,
something
you got. It's a weirdness, man.
Yeah.
It's weird, bro.
Something that you can't shake.
Them niggas to go to niggas to be in the. I ain't met no. Hey man, I ain't nothing against armed forces, but all the armed forces niggas I meet be weird.
Yeah, and niggas that be on dating sites.
And if you go, and if you leaning up, I don't even give a fuck,
You
bro.
desperate
Like,
once you get on a dating
I like
site.
meeting bitches in reality, man. I can't gauge a bitch. Dude, I meet bitches in reality,
Yeah.
and then I go look at their Instagram page type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I be feeling a bitch energy in reality, like, okay, yeah, you okay, yeah, let's exchange, you know. And then I go look at her shit and go, okay, shit,
It
cool,
tells me
motherfucker,
more about
okay,
a
all
bitch.
right, all right. Then we go back and forth and fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can't even imagine, like, I be like, man, Instagram is a dating site, man.
Straight like that. Is it something you see over there?
I'm looking, trying to read that. Go pull up and,
Go call Slim out. I don't know what's going on.
all right.
But yeah, next to
So okay, but the nigga say he needs some bitches, man. Look, I feel like if you present yourself on dating sites, present yourself on your Instagram page. You feel me? As a reasonable human being, showing what you're doing, how you're living. You know, some good pictures showing your drip, showing you where you're eating at, what you're doing, what you're reading. You know. And then also, as far as meeting bitches, man, I feel like the best place to meet bitches is damn near at the supermarket, man.
Yeah.
The grocery store, nigga.
Yeah.
Go to Ralph's, Food for Less. You know,
Either
what I'm
there or
saying?
church.
And church too, man. That's a slaughter right there.
Yeah,
church is a slaughter.
Church got some freaks.
Church is a slaughter.
Church got some freaks.
Church is a slaughter, nigga.
You meet you a nice freak at church.
And I ain't gonna even go into like you go on
Yeah.
tour to
Yeah.
go to various churches, nigga. That's a slaughter, man.
Yeah, you meet you a nice freak at church.
That's a slaughter, man. You know.
Easy.
And like I said, I don't know how weird you are. And I don't know how to correct that, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
BossMack keeping it
you give out weird vibes and make bitches feel uncomfortable, and you saying stupid shit.
Right. What you like?
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, cause another thing Boogaloo said is, man, when bitches coming around me, man, I make bitches happy.
Got to.
I specialize in making bitches laugh and happiness.
Bitches light up. They supposed to
You know
light
what I'm
up when they
saying?
see you.
I don't specialize in making bitches feel uncomfortable. I'm focused on making bitches, and I'm not a comedian like that either. But I'm just, you know, I just try to be perceptive of happy. Put it like this, man. I want happy atmosphere around me when I'm chilling with bitches, man. You know, I hope you ain't the type of nigga that's telling bitches all your fucked up problems and pulling bitches down to the ground.
They do not want to hear that shit.
With your problems and your issues and life philosophies, how the world is fucked up and all that shit.
And your mama did you wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to hear that shit. Trust me. They do not give a fuck about that
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Let's do another one. This one a little different. Okay. Another reader, listener, email.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
A nigga from Pasadena writes to BallSmack. He say, BallSmack, I'm a 38-year-old nigga out here getting to a nice bag as a mechanic. I'm a long-time listener to the pod. I appreciate the game. At this time, I really don't have a bitch on the team, but I do go out with bitches every now and then. I recently had a strange issue with a young, thick bitch I met at the espresso spot across the street from the job. This was a 26-year-old bad bitch that went to Caltech. We exchanged information. It turned out she was a smart freak bitch. She sent me videos of her playing with her pussy. Then she requested a dick pic and clips of me fucking other bitches.
Shit.
I guess the footage, I guess all of my footage met her approval. So we linked up for dinner. I took the bitch to the Parkway Grill, and then we went to her crib. We was off to 42, and it went up. She started sucking my dick. Then she told me to stop and to fuck her. Then she stopped. Then she stopped and told me to fuck her. I put on the condom. I took about 8 strokes. Then the bitch stopped me and said it seems like I'm not putting my all into it, and maybe it would be best if I left.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, what the fuck? The bitch's whole entire demeanor changed, and I'm not a rapist.
Right.
So I put on my clothes and left. What the fuck happened, BossMack? It was a good night all the way up until that point, and that was about a month ago. The bitch has all my calls going straight to voicemail now.
He asking us what happened. I mean, you gotta ask that bitch what happened. We don't know what happened. Nigga, y'all was the only one there. I mean, obviously your performance wasn't up there to par. I mean, you gotta ask her that. I mean,
damn, he knew the strokes he was in and all. He said 8 strokes in, and she told me to stop. Yeah, player, you must have not put it on her, man.
yeah, she the only one know the answer. I ain't never had that happen to me. You know, I wouldn't know. It ain't too many times I don't know something. I don't know. Like, nigga, I don't know. You know?
I feel like
Have you ever had a bitch shut you down mid-performance and was like, nah, it's a wrap?
mid-performance. Nah, a bitch never done that to me. But I done that to a bitch. Yeah.
You was like, this is bullshit. This is weak. I'm
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Does she stink? Like, what was the reason?
I've had
Yeah.
I've had mid-performance where I had to. Yeah, I was like,
That's the
damn,
reason.
this is
Yeah.
kind of weak.
Stinking.
Yeah.
She's thinking. But as far as like men do that sometimes when a girl is stinking, her hygiene ain't up to par.
Right.
But if a girl already done gave this nigga head, so obviously whatever he got
She
was not the
she was
problem.
giving him head and stopped and told him to start fucking.
Right.
Right. So obviously whatever he got, she was willing to put it aside. That's not the problem, right?
Right.
So once it go inside, I mean, I don't know, maybe if he not like,
Wasn't he? He probably wasn't hitting it right.
yeah, it wasn't jackrabbit or shit or something like.
Or his shit probably was small.
Yeah, but that's what we
Could be
probably,
a little fella.
That's what we probably got to get past, because if it was, she wouldn't have told him to stick it in, because
Right.
she would have saw that when she was
Right.
giving him head.
Right.
So that's why
Right.
my sentence was like, whatever he had, she was cool with it.
Right.
So he put it in. I mean, the
It had
average
to
girl.
be. It had to be an energy level. It had
Yeah,
to be a
something.
nigga. A nigga wasn't coming with the appropriate energy.
Get you a honey pack, brother, and go crazy.
or something, yeah. So this bitch might be
you
a
need
little.
that honey pack with that 42, dog.
You feel me? So this bitch might be a little off too, because the average girl would have just said, "Fuck me harder." If that was the
First time
problem.
Or she
fucking.
probably
First
wasn't-
time fucking.
Or
First
she
time
probably
fucking.
wasn't feeling them like
First time
that.
fucking.
Something.
First time fucking. You know, you don't get coaching first time fucking.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah, you right.
you gotta
You right
bring
about
all
that.
your
Yeah.
cards to the table.
Yeah, and then the thing is though, first time fucking, you gotta beat the pussy up, and don't worry about running out of gas and getting caught on the side of the road because you take 5 minutes to yourself and then you get back in the pussy.
That part,
you feel what I'm saying? So it ain't no problem of going out. You know what I mean?
Obviously, bitch.
As long as you get back in there.
And okay, now also we have to be mindful that niggas is 38,
right?
And
exactly.
the bitch
That's
is
what I'm
26.
saying. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Fuck.
You know, a nigga's physical presence might have been.
He leaving something out the story.
No, I mean, what we got? How much story we can have, man?
Like, why
He not gonna be like I'm a buff nigga and I got a six pack. He's just like obviously
something.
She was sucking his dick. She was ready for the dick.
Right. He said 8 strokes in. She stopped him.
That was enough for her to give an evaluation of where this was going.
Damn, 8 strokes.
She said she felt like he wasn't putting in his all.
So he wasn't beating it.
Yeah, he wasn't beating it. Then.
Obviously, and she was disappointed quickly.
And you gotta remember that he said she was sending freaky shit. So she probably do got a high sex drive. Like
she definitely
she sent pictures. She wanted to see a dick pic. That's another thing.
Any girl that want a video of you fucking somebody else is a freak.
Right.
Everybody that I've ever seen or deal with or whatever was on this level when they want to see you fuck somebody else first.
Right.
Or any videos of you fucking other bitches before y'all fuck. She's on the level to where like if you she don't want to waste her time with you basically. Right. You know what I mean? Right. So if you can't fuck her a certain type of way, you feel me? She's bro.
That's a hard humiliation right there though.
Yeah.
That's a hard
No, that
nigga was over there slow grinding.
I give you props though, cause he said he pulled his shit on. He ain't no rapist. He said he got the fuck up out of there. That day, man.
That
shit.
nigga was in there making
That's what I would have did.
Right. That bitch want to be choked in power drive, nigga. You over there.
That might have been what it was.
It might have been spat on this shit.
Slow driving.
He might have didn't come. He might have didn't come with the the right type of
She want that freaky.
Right.
Yeah.
She want whatever you sent that video, whatever that was in that video that got you that pass to. Oh yeah, I want that to come here. That's what she wanted, and you didn't give her that. You wasn't up to par, fam.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta take that. Take that.
Lesson learned, dog.
Right, lesson learned.
Come with it next time, nigga.
Okay, only you know the type of energy you put in right there, and you have to give yourself a hard critique.
Right.
Remember what you was dealing with. You dealing with a young bitch, that's clearly on some porn type shit. So you gotta be ready to bring that type of energy to the table. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you was making love instead of fucking. You needed to come in fucking. You know what I'm saying? But either way, man, I salute you on getting dressed and bouncing and showing discipline. Chalk it, write it off to the game.
Man.
I wouldn't even worry about it no more. I wouldn't even call a bitch no more. I would
leave the bitch alone.
I let the bitch have to reach out to me if she wanted to see me, and Holland IZZ, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you coming out. We appreciate
for having me.
2 hours of conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Time then flew by, huh?
Yeah, they always do. When niggas in a good, deep conversation talking, that shit fly by.
Damn, 2 hours.
2 hours in, man.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
Man. You are a friend of the show. Come back anytime. We appreciate everybody in the chat tuning in.
Shout out to the chat. The chat been lit.
Yeah, talking shit and swallowing spit with us. You know what I mean? And we are out of here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got to take some pictures, man.
Damn. Couple strokes.